Beechwood is the place where we go for support in the darkest times.
To me, Beechwood is just that place that you can go and always come out feeling a tiny bit better and just have that wonderful day.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
I'm Alfie.
I'm Harry.
Dan was hardworking, he was loyal, he was really loving, he was a really fun and caring daddy who was always there when we needed him to be.
He's very kind. Every day he would pick us up from school and take us home. Honestly, I loved it. We would have little talks and everything.
So in September in 2021, Dan was diagnosed with a stage 3 melanoma. Went through a year of immunotherapy treatment, he had surgery, and then after that we were told, no evidence of disease and things are looking good. So we carried on just kind of living our life and travelling, which we used to love to do with the boys, going on nice trips and just working hard, playing hard, enjoying life. And then last year, so in November last year, he had a reoccurrence of the melanoma on his forehead. And at that point, it was stage 1. So again, not a massive concern, but he grew more and more poorly towards the end of the year and eventually was diagnosed with stage 4 melanoma in January. And he passed away 2 months later on the 18th of March. So I found out about Beechwood not long after Dan had his stage 4 diagnosis. The nurses at the Christie had recommended Beechwood to us because of the fantastic family support that was on offer. That was really something that we struggled to find, a place that could support all of us as a family unit, which is what we were looking for in that time when we were just completely in chaos. That's the only way I can describe it. And then what we found at Beechwood was the calm, and we came for counselling. So I saw a counsellor, and also the boys were able to have some counselling and play therapy, and it was just kind of the time to process and space to speak to people about what was going on in our lives, which was so far away from what was happening in the lives of everyone else around us.
Most of the weeks we would do something like make something to remind us or something about Dan. And honestly, I loved it. You've just got people to support you when you get a bit sad. So you've got that support if you ever need to talk or anything. It's just calm, chilled out, and you're not getting rushed.
It definitely felt a bit like home at points. So you just come, get a cup of tea or coffee, sit down with your book or your tablet. If it was sunny, we'd be in the garden, and you'd sit on the floor by the tree sometimes, wouldn't you? Or we'd sit at the tables, and just very much free to do as you please and do what feels right. We were all accommodated on the same day, so we travelled quite a distance to come to the centre, about 30 minutes. We found there was nothing that came close to comparing to Beechwood in our local area. But we've done other sessions at Beechwood as well, so we took part in a family forest day, like a woodland day, which was amazing. So we got out, didn't we, into nature and did some different crafts and different activities, and you did firelighting and things like that. But again, all with families that were going through a similar time to what we were. So again, just that sense of community and not feeling alone. It makes me feel at ease, and that when I think about the times that I came here, I would be coming with kind of that ball of anxiety inside me. And when I was leaving, I always left feeling better than when I came. And I still get the sense of that now as well. They were there for all of us, they were there for the children, and they gave us the support that we really needed to start processing the loss that we've experienced and start preparing for how we're going to move forward?
I did a bakery sale at school because I like Beechwood.